the last and probably the most challenging one is going to be the Turkish Getup. I would use some sort of something to balance on top of your knuckles. It is a little bit more challenging, but it's going to be more helpful down the line because it's going to allow us to have the necessity to keep our arm directly overhead, and that's what we want. Kind of like how we did today, when if the implement does fall, I'll just continue and work through the entire motion. That's just going to help kind of like deepen that pathway of learning that movement pattern. So don't get frustrated if it falls off or whatever it is that you use falls off. Just continue through the motion, come back down, and then try it again. Okay, so it should be challenging. It should be a little bit of fun. So sometimes things are challenging; they're a little bit fun too. All right, I'm gonna use my my slipper here. All right, so I got it balanced. So same arm. If the side that my arm is up is the leg that's gonna be up and planted. That's how it helps me remember. My arm is to the side, kind of like that arrow position. Okay. So arms to the side there. First, I'm going to roll over to my left elbow. So I'm going to lean over, keeping my arm directly above to my left elbow. There. This is planted. I'm going to press up through here. So a lot of times people want to move this hand back for more stability, but that's just going to bite you in the butt later. Keep this hand planted as close to here without moving too much. Plant straight up. So from there, I'm planted up. I'm going to press up and raise my hips as much as I can. So this is going to be the key position. If I can raise my hips pretty high off of this foot, it's going to make it easy for me to bring this foot back and clear it. Now my knee and my hand are pretty close to each other, but I'm very, very stable here. Up. Now I'm going to come back down, plant my hand again. Most of my weight is on my hand now. So that's going to allow me to easily slide my foot back out, coming back down. There. All right. I'm going to do it from this position, one more position, same exercise. I think I may have gone a little bit off screen. All right, hand out, pressing up. This hand is still planted. I'm going to post onto this hand without moving it much. So you didn't move much. Hips up high. Slide this foot back. Up. Plant my hand back down near my knee. Now most of my weight is on my hand. I don't want to put a ton of weight and sit back onto my heel here. Most of my weight is on my hand now. Slide this foot back through. Down. Down. Make sure you hit all the points. Okay, so one small thing that I want to show you before I end the video is the portion where I said I don't want you to sit back onto your heel. So a lot of people do this. So, say, say I came up here. At this portion, a lot of people will sit back onto their heel. So I don't want that. Keep your hips up high. Here, this is more stable. So if you were to see right here, I have a lot of space between here and my heel. Stable, up, come back down. Still a lot of space between my heel and my glute. And back down. Boom. All right, well, I hope this video was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions.